first point is Government of India, in fact the Attorney General Venkatramani had told the court hearing that E20 was an experiment whose results would only come out next year. This is what he said in the court a few weeks back. The government said no. The government denied the remark was ever made. But video of the court hearing shows Venkatramani saying the same. Now, Venkatramani went on to say that he told writers that the term experiment in the context of the volume of ethanol supplies, not the ethanol petrol policy itself. He says, listen, when I said experiment, it was not about the policy. The experiment was not policy. It was about the volume of ethanol supplies. That is what I meant by experiment and all that. So long and short of it is, the country wondered कि भाई मेरे गाड़ी के साथ experiment हो रहा है क्या? Is the government experimenting on my vehicle? Because end of the day, would my vehicle suffer because of all this? And the government is unsure? This is what people think. Now, let us understand what the consumer feels about it. The normal consumers on the streets. The normal consumers on the street says that for most vehicle owners, mileage will remain the key factor while buying a vehicle. There have been numerous complaints that the mileage of vehicles has dropped since the full rollout of E20. An issue not just flagged on social media, rather a common talking point in workplace and social gathering. Government and automobile companies have maintained that there is a 3 to 4% reduction of mileage due to E20 fuel in vehicles that are non-compliant. They refer to findings of a study conducted by Automotive Research Association of India, ARAI, Indian Oil Corporation and SIAM in 2021. It said fuel consumption of vehicles with E20 increasing 2 to 6% compared to E10 and percentage varies from vehicle to vehicle. So end of the day, the consumer says that my mileage is coming down. This is one of the major complaints. The mileage of my vehicle. See, for me, I am a middle class Indian. I don't belong to that 1% of Indian society. I belong to the rest of the Indian society where my money is very, very limited. And therefore, when I buy a vehicle, the first thing I say, petrol mileage kitna deta hai? That's a very regular question that any consumer, any Indian consumer asks. And you are damaging my mileage, is what the Indian consumer says. The government says, no. According to a lot of research that we have conducted, it is not, it is insignificant. The mileage, the loss of mileage is insignificant.